Here, we have a fantastically drawn red rubber ball. You can tell, right? Now we want to move this ball across the screen from here to here. But before traveling the full distance, it has to travel halfway. And before traveling those half distances, it has to travel the quarter distances in between. Notice that if we continue this process, the motion looks smoother and smoother. The more in-between pictures we add to the ball's motion, it looks more and more like real, motion. This is animation, sequencing similar images together to create the illusion of motion. Every video you see here on YouTube is constructed of slightly different images played in succession. These images are called frames. Now, how many frames do you see every second when you see an arbitrary YouTube video? After all, there are several different standards to choose from. We have just seen several different versions of the same animation at different frame rates, and we could potentially slow it down as much as we like. So what I'm really asking is, what is the upper limit of the YouTube player frame rate? Given that I couldn't find many reliable answers on the interwebs, I decided to experiment myself. I created a simple video consisting of just 2 frames, one with a blue circle and one with a yellow circle. I then made several copies of the video while varying the frame rate in each one. Now, how exactly is this going to help us figure out YouTube's frame rate? Well, if we displayed the video as it truly is, we'd see a rapid alternation between the 2 frames. But if there are too many frames for the YouTube player's refresh rate, there will need to be some cuts. YouTube won't be able to display the frames fast enough. To obtain concrete results, we should be looking for this case, when the video's true frame rate is twice that of YouTube's. Why? Well, because we should get a still image, of course. Each YouTube frame will be determined from equivalent pairs of actual video frames. Looking for a still image is relatively easy, so this experiment should be a good indicator. Notice that I haven't been showing the raw copy of the alternating circles in this video. I'm only showing the 1 frame per second version here, since I do not want to cause any seizures. You can click here or in the link in the description to see the raw footage, but watch at your own risk. I do not wish for anyone to come to harm. Now, the results weren't perfect, because converting the videos to a compatible file format and uploading them varied the exact frame rate slightly throughout some parts of the videos. But we can say with confidence that, for the most part at least, there were 3 videos that displayed a single image of a yellow circle. This means that the YouTube player was displaying exactly half of all frames in these clips each second. Therefore, we can conclude with reasonable confidence that as of December 2013, the YouTube video player displays videos at 24, 25, or 30 frames per second. As with any experiment, the results weren't perfect, but we could infer an answer based on the experimental outcome. Experimentation is fun.